The courtyard blazed with heat and tension as Ishta of the Lion Knights circled her opponent. Sword in hand, golden armour glinting beneath the afternoon sun. Across her stood Lord JAMBOTRON of the Green Dragon Army. The Green Dragon Army's feared tactician, clad in deep forest green and a blackened mail. His stance loose but coiled with deadly calm. This was no tournament match. This was a personal challenge for Lord JAMBOTRON to prove a point to the Lion Knight Queen. "You've taken too much ground that doesn't belong to you," Ishta called, blade raised. "I only take what others fail to hold," JAMBOTRON replied, stepping forward with a swift, fluid draw of his axe. From the nearby tent, Juliet watched with sharp eyes, meant to be reading his movements, finding his weaknesses. Her mission was clear: study him, distract him, and ensure Ishta had the edge. But as the fight began, she faltered. The clang of steel filled the air. JAMBOTRON moved like a storm, fast, precise, unpredictable. Ishta met him with a righteous fury, her lion emblazoned shield absorbing the blow after blow, her blade singing with disciplined strikes. The two danced in a deadly rhythm, steel flashing in arcs, just kicking around their feet. Juliet stepped forward, her voice sweet and calm. "My lord, your left side is exposed," she called out, trying to shift his focus to distract him. JAMBOTRON didn't even flinch. "Is it?" he muttered, blocking a low attack to his left, then shield bashing his opponent. Ishta rolled on the floor. JAMBOTRON shouted, "Come on, get up then!" Juliet meant to keep pressing JAMBOTRON, but as she watched, something stirred in her chest. The way he moved, not just with strength but intention. His eyes burned with focus, but without cruelty. Each motion told a story of a man forged by strategy, not ego. Her breath caught as he disarmed Ishta in a flash of sparks, grabbing her blade and showing off to the crowd. The Lion Knight Queen Isadora sat at the edge of her seat, her gaze fixed intently on the fight unfolding before her. Ishta, one of her finest champions, clashing swords with Lord JAMBOTRON of the Green Dragon Army. Her fingers gripped the armrest tightly, the weight of her growing frustration pressing down on her. Each strike JAMBOTRON delivered seemed to chip away at the Queen. Ishta had always been reliable, a fierce warrior, one of the Lion Knight's finest champions. The Queen placed so much trust in her, and now in front of the entire tournament stands, she lost. The sharp clang of their swords rang in their ears, and the moments when JAMBOTRON outmaneuvered Ishta made the Queen's stomach twist. How did this happen so quickly? The group she had once dismissed as disorganised and inferior had bested her knight in this very public contest. The humiliation was stinging, biting at her pride like a dagger. She had always prided herself on the strength of her warriors, and now Lord JAMBOTRON had proven his might in a way she could not ignore. "You fight with honour, but not enough hate," JAMBOTRON said, his blade resting at her throat. "Finish it then," Ishta spat, furious. But he didn't. He stepped back. Juliet exhaled slowly, her heart thudding. Later, as Ishta retrieved her sword, she turned to Juliet with a glare. "You were supposed to help me win." Juliet, still staring at the place JAMBOTRON had stood, murmured, "I was supposed to." Ishta's eyes narrowed. "You're falling for him." Juliet didn't reply. She didn't need to. And Ishta walked away furious, not just at her defeat, but at what it might mean for the war to come.